let's bring on Abhishek Sharma. Let's bring on his stats. I mean, he's a fabulous cricketer. And of course, TOI's Amit Kumar had an interview with his father, and he said, "Ki look, he scored 100 in his second innings. He failed. He'll probably go back and look at the way he's been getting out. And I think Dopayan, the way he's been getting out, that is, I'm not going to say a cause of concern, because we look at Rohit Sharma, we look at Rishabh Pant, we look at all these stroke makers, Sanju Samson, etc., etc. I mean, these youngsters, when Rohit Sharma was young, he was playing this way, he was getting out. Obviously, Abhishek Sharma, for me, the worrying bit is he doesn't look to construct the innings. Slam bang, my way or the highway. I think that's the only worrying bit. And in fact, there is this reel where he's training with Yuvraj Singh, and Yuvraj Singh is saying, "Kake single to lele," in their Punjabi language, loosely translated, try and take a single. So that's my only concern. He's not looking to build the innings. Slam bang, slam bang. You can't just bat one way. Gopayan.
Uh, I kind of agree to disagree with you, Chetan, on this because
Sure.
the thing is, when it comes to this absolute modern day T20, like it's a very strange thing to say modern day T20, but as I will use it that way, modern day T20,
No, no, absolutely
like
right. Go on.
yeah,
Yes.
there is no that construction cricket that you are talking about. I was in that press box when India was playing the T20 World Cup final. We, like Virat Kohli was constructing the innings because the runs were slightly tricky, and I remember the rage among the Indian journalists at the way Virat Kohli was batting, and the fans also. Like the absolute consensus was this is not apparently that is not the way to play T20 cricket. So that and in a way they were right also. Had that nick not happened, had suddenly Klassen not loosened up at that point of time, we would have lost the final. So I think that the construction thing that you are talking about, that part is slowly going out of T20 cricket. See, in a T20 match, if there
Hmm.
every day all of them will not succeed. You need two players to click for you to get 200 plus. Like two players, if they get 65 of 30 balls, you get 200 plus.
No,
So
okay.
I think that is the mindset. So you there will be a strong element of failure. These guys
No, I
will
agree.
probably come good once in 4 games, but when they come good, they should look
Hmm.
to finish the match. That is the idea.
No,
Four
okay.
games,
So,
yeah.
yeah. No, no, I agree with what you're saying. जो आपने विराट कोहली का example दिया है, which is very pertinent. I was also one of those who criticized Virat Kohli's start, not his overall innings, but the way he started that World Cup final. But obviously, that's in the past now. When I say construct the innings, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि आप उस वे में खेलो जैसे विराट कोहली खेल रहे थे. No, I'm talking about taking a little bit of time to gauge the pitch, to gauge the conditions, to gauge what the ball is doing, to even see कि आप bounce क्या कर रहा है. कभी कभार आप अगर साउथ अफ्रीका की पिचेस की ही बात करोगे, the bounce is good, but somewhere the bounce is going to be knee height, somewhere the bounce is going to be thigh high, somewhere like Wanderers में the bounce is going to be waist high, and those are differentiations that you make. you know अगर आप उस हिसाब से नहीं जज करोगे, then you will get out instead of scoring runs. So when I say construct the innings, I'm talking about construct his innings, take a little bit of time, because like we just talked, there are too many names, for that
Uh,
spot.
but- yeah,
Dopine,
yeah, but,
you also
yeah,
saw
but
him. Yeah.
yeah, but Chetan, like the thing that you are saying about like getting to understand the pitch, for that you will probably not get more than 2 balls to do that, because in the first
Okay.
over, if you are getting 5 runs of the first over, then you have already lost 1 over of power play. So that is a
Hmm.
very tricky thing, which you cannot. You have to be 65 in 6 overs,
Hmm.
60 to 65 in 6 overs to have a fighting chance on good batting wickets. So that वो
Okay.
देखने का टाइम चला जा रहा है, तो वो आप
Okay.
सेट ड्रेसिंग रूम से होके आओ. That is probably the idea in this form of T20
Okay,
cricket.
Gaurav and Nitin, your thoughts on this? What have you made of Abhishek Sharma so far? Phenomenal player, absolute star of a player. I remember Sher Punjab T20 when I was doing commentary. जब भी इनकी team खेलती थी, he would have crowds coming in. He was an absolute star, and he is. But again, it was the same thing in that tournament as well. not getting the starts, not scoring those big runs. What have you made of his T20 international career so far? Gaurav, let's start with you.
I think the way he started off in Zimbabwe, we all had high hopes from him, coming on the back of the kind of phenomenal season he had for Sunrisers Hyderabad. But clearly, performances have dropped, and I think he has a lot of time on his hand, and we should take it easy with him. The problem is that there are too many options for his slot. You got people like Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill who are not available because of their test commitments, and somebody like Ruturaj Gaikwad. Also being denied that opportunity because of a heavy red ball season. So he has to part, and Sanju has come good like anything. So now time is sort of running out for him. I think when the other options are there, I think he can go back to another season of IPL, Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, and then the IPL, and build on from, and the Vijay Hazare, of course, build on from there his white ball game. In terms of all round, as Dwaipan said, I slightly disagree. I think we have better all round options in Akshar Patel in that left arm spinner, or a spinner who can bat slot. We have Riyan Parag, and lots of options at number 4 and down below. I think right now he faces stiff competition from from a few batsmen who have proved themselves. Shubman Gill has got a 100 against T20 100 against New Zealand that I covered in Ahmedabad. It was an absolutely fabulous knock. Yashasvi Jaiswal तो खैर पूछे ही मत. कभी भी वो मतलब he can be extremely destructive. I mean this boy will be developed. I think but he needs time, and he needs a few series maybe against slightly
Hmm.
if I can use the word lesser opponents, and sort of groom himself into international cricket. Too early to judge him, but I think right now there are
Okay.
better options than him available with
Okay.
with India.
Nitin, do you agree?